Alright, looks like I should head to the entrance now. Continue the day. I don't think I have anything else to do. It's getting pretty late. Maybe I should head back to the dorm. Oh, Instructor Rean, are you headed back as well? Oh, hi Kurt. Yeah, I just finished my errands for the day. You all done your club activities? Yes, we finished just recently. I plan to return to the dorm early today and fit in some sword practice. Glad to hear you're working hard. That said, don't forget you've got Panzer Soldat training and field exercises next week. Even though you've got a free day tomorrow, don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I won't. That advice rings a bit hollow coming from someone patrolling the campus after school hours, though. Ah, touché. Ha. Ha. Well then, Instructor Rean. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Yeah, good night. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, I might call Class 7 together at some point. Can you keep that in mind just in case? Oh really? That's fine with me, but what for? It has something to do with Professor Schmidt. I'll fill you on the details tomorrow. Juna and Altina too. Oh, it's Kurt. Instructor Rean. Hope they have armor upgrades. Pretty sure Einhall Keep is not going to be easy. Especially if I don't get to leave it until I'm done. Hey Yuna, Altina, are you guys headed back to the dorm too? Yes, we just ran into each other. It's unusual to see you two together. Well, what sort of guy talk were you two having here alone? Nothing all that important. Don't worry about it, there was just something I had to tell him. Perfect timing though, you two, you see. What sort of steamy secrets do you think the guys are keeping from us, Ali? Unknown, but I do detect some steam in their conversation. However, for the sake of Class 7, I think we should welcome improved relationships, no matter the kind. You're right. Just remember we both have to go shopping. Come on, Ali. I'm not sure I like the look they were giving us. Though I'm glad to see how close the two of them have gotten lately. Yeah, me too. Altina's a bit of a special case, but it seems she's starting to change little by little. As her classmate, please take care of her. Of course, we'll all take care of each other. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I need to do some shopping of my own. I'll pass on what you told me to the others later. Thanks, that'll be a load off my mind. Seems the students all grew a bit closer after our field exercises. Unfortunately, it seems like Yuna's still keeping a certain distance from me though. All I can do is be patient. Whew, that should do it. I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of my duties as an instructor. Oh, I forgot to have dinner. It's past 8 PM already. I'd rather not make Solstin go out of his way to cook for me this late. The tavern should still be open though. I guess it wouldn't hurt to eat out once in a while. Mirror still works. Yup. Save. We're to talk to some NPCs to see if they have any new notes. The only ones here now are you, me, and the Hiram's butler. Yeah, it's pretty quiet without the others. Toa and Instructor Randolph are in the rooms, and Major Michael isn't even in leaves at the moment. It's so liberating not to have that nag barking at my heels. And when he's not doing that, he's off in his room fiddling with his communication devices. He does seem like he keeps pretty busy. Indeed, he has his hands full. Keeping an eye on this caged beast must be tough. Poor guy. So this is why Major Michael was brought here. But judging from the way she said that, the principal must not be too concerned. At this point, my job is simply to watch over my territory and raise my fledglings. It may not be ideal, but I'll do my best to enjoy my time here. Well, even so, I know you'll do a great job. I'm never quite sure what she's thinking. The quiet night air is soothing. You should rest well tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Okay, so who's in there? Is that Celestin's room? Yup. There you are, Master Rean. Have you not eaten? You look rather peckish. Wow, Celestin really does notice everything. Oh, don't worry about it. I was thinking of eating out today, just to change things up. Well, wonderful idea. The variety is the spice of life, after all. That said, do remember that tomorrow is a free day. Be careful not to spoil it for yourself by staying up too late. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. These dorms have a curfew of 9 PM, but it appears some students are still unaccounted for. Perhaps I'll have to do the rounds 15 minutes before curfew to remind the students of the rules. Okay. Can I enter any of these rooms? I highly doubt it'll be that easy. Oh, never mind. It was that easy. Apparently Leo was giving Allie some one-on-one swim lessons today. Honestly, I was kind of worried about how Allie would do in the swimming club, but I guess I got all worried for nothing. Phew, I'm exhausted. I feel like my whole body is going to ache tomorrow. Leonora is just as meddlesome as Yuna. This academy is full of strange people. That said, I had no clue Louise could move so fast. It caught me totally off guard. But just as you watch, I'll catch up to her in no time. Gasp, Instructor Rean, you knew I was all alone, didn't you? Well, yeah, because the mini-map says so. Tee, quite the scandalous one, aren't you? Oh no, nice try, but you're not catching me in this web. Are you studying right now, Musse? Indeed I am, with a particular focus on your history lessons, Instructor. I see. Well, let me know if I can help you out with anything you don't understand. Oh, Instructor Rean, about the section. Like I said, I'll help you out with anything you don't understand. Oh, you're no fun. Wait. Louise and Jessica. You've been playing tennis for 3 years, Louise? Is it popular in Remiferia? Oh yes, we have tournaments all the time. And of course our leader, Prince Albert, plays too. He's very skilled and he always looks so cool. No wonder it's so popular over there. Yuna and I played a match against Louise today, but we both lost. Tennis is just like martial arts. I need to practice my basics. I'm just really happy that Yuna and Jessica have fallen in love with tennis. There are tournaments in Erebonia, so hopefully we can enter together one day. I guess there's a bath event. Wow, rock music is just so cool. Right? Feel free to transfer clubs if you want. Thanks, but I'll have to pass. I haven't gotten what I wanted out of the tea ceremony club yet. Oh, how so? Well, there are many Eastern martial artists who hone their focus through tea ceremonies, which means it's the perfect way to hone one's manliness. That's why I need to study it until I'm the manliest man around. Fair enough. Alright, it's almost time for that radio show. Radio show? Hi, there's this one really interesting show on Radio Chista. Fancy listening together? I'm sure you'll like it. Okay, sure, I'd love to. Fans of Bathtime sprung up here in no time too. The host's voice really pulls people in. No doubt you'll like it as well. Sounds like it might be interesting. Ash? Oh no, just goose stuff. Badum tis. So he's practicing his drums, but only with his drumsticks. And this is pretty hard. I see, he's brought his sticks home with him. But it'd be bad idea to bring a drum back too, because that would create a lot of noise for the other residents. Instructor Rean. Oh, sorry to bother you. Looks like you can't wait for Modern Music Club, huh? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm the only complete beginner there, so I want to practice whenever I get a chance. I see, I'm glad you're really getting into it. I doubt I need to worry about this, but try not to go overboard with the noise. Oh, of course. Image training, I guess. Let's see. Someone's in this room. Stark and Wayne. I see. Though it may seem inefficient, in the blitzkrieg attack it's actually essential. There's a lot more to combat logistics than I thought. Looks like he's brushing up on his studying. But this is... Oh, hello, Instructor Rean. Sorry to break your focus. You're a pretty hard worker, aren't you, Stark? Looks like you've blown right past where we left off in class. Turns out my expertise as a merchant's son actually comes in handy around here. That said, I'm still not sure if I'm set on taking over the family business. I suppose you must have had a lie in your mind to join the military academy. But Stark, I've been wondering, why choose the branch campus over the main campus? How do you mean? I shouldn't really say this, but the main campus has a history of success and achievement that we don't. In terms of your future, it would be much more advantageous to go there than here. And with your grades, getting into it would have been a breeze, no? You're pretty sharp, Instructor. But is it alright if we talk about this some other time? Of course, let me know when you think the time is right. Oh, I got a page! The reason I chose the branch campus, well, part of it is just because I like trying out new things. But I'll tell you the rest later when the time is right. So we actually had a choice to go to the main campus. Nicholas, everyone on this floor. Okay, bath event. Oh, there's nothing like a bath to reinvigorate you. I don't really run to many of our students here, though I suppose there just aren't that many in the first place. I wouldn't mind being able to have a real talk with some of them. Oh? Oh, hey Kurt, hope it's alright that I'm in here. Instructor Rean, should I come back another time? No, it's fine, come on in. Very well, I shall do just that. I see, Master Eiyuu Kafai. I had heard the name from my father, but I didn't realize it was your master. Yeah, he's also known as a sword hermit. He founded the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, and he has trained quite a few swordsmen. But you wouldn't know it from how friendly and jovial he is. His favorite thing to do is drinking in the hot springs after training. I see, sounds like the opposite of my father. I suppose one might say the way of the sword has many paths. I think you would go as far as to say each individual swordsman has their own unique path. I'm sure your father, your uncle, and your brother each have their own paths too. Indeed, though the 3 may seem similar at first glance, they are all quite different. Though they all do have similar physiques. Your physique suits you perfectly well. It's pretty close to mine, actually. It's a good body type for swordsmanship that emphasizes speed, which is why you do so well with dual blades. I understand that, but given the nature of the Vander School of Swordsmanship... Or, I'm sorry, I went back to that topic again. My apologies for making you listen to my complaints. I'm glad we were able to talk about swordsmanship. I'd be more than happy to do it again whenever you like. Anyway, tomorrow's your free day, so don't worry yourself about training and be sure to get to bed early. Yes, understood. Okay. Let's see. Inside this room... I'll be resting for the day after I do some cooldown stretches. Thank you for today, instructor. You're welcome, Kurt. Tomorrow's swimming club is taking a break, which means I can weight train to my heart's content today. Now, what should I start with? He seems to be really enjoying this. Push myself from the beginning, I won't last long. No way, if I go hard from the start, it could be stamina training. Also gotta work on your sword training so you can beat those robots next time. Modern Music Club started today, yeah? Yeah, it did. Pablo and Gustav both seem nice, so I guess things will be fine. Pablo's kind of noisy though. I bet. If you have any problems, feel free to talk with us anytime. And you're always welcome to join us in the tea ceremony club, of course. Yeah, thanks. I heard Valerie is on the guitar. That's so cool. Valerie is much easier to talk to than I expected. I should have interacted more with her sooner. We have practice tomorrow. It'll be noisy, but I suppose that's not a bad thing per se. This flavor has such depth to it. It tastes just like my mama's home cooking. It's just so tasty. I said this during class 2, but Tita's cooking has such warmth to it. She really puts so much love into every dish. She certainly does. And I bet she puts extra when a certain bracer shows up for lunch. Hey, Sandy! Looks like Cooking Club invited Toa to a taste test. The food looks great. The aroma alone is making me hungry. Oh, Instructor Rean, would you like to join us for... Oh no, we just ran out of all the ingredients. I appreciate the offer, but maybe next time then. So this is Tita's cooking. Gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's just like Mama used to make. If the way to the Mantar is through his stomach, this dish will have him head over heels. Glad everyone enjoyed my dish so much. But Sandy really likes to tease. Today I was invited to be a taster for the cooking club. As a cooking instructor, I thought I'd end up giving them some advice, but they left me absolutely speechless. Tia's cooking is full of affection, or is it love? Really makes you think. I think that's it for this building. Let's go outside. No. Really use some more grinding after that disaster with the Panzer Soldat battle. Leaves Chapel. Oh, good evening. Looking for more material for class? You work so hard and so late. That and I'm patrolling the area. I spotted some students roaming around late at night before. I'll let you know if I see any. By the way, what do you think about my store? Well, this variety of books is good, and anything you don't have, you can always order. It comes in handy more than once. I see, so it's not the variety. Sales have actually been kind of bad this month. It's probably Marcus's fault. His stuffed animals are really cute, and his new ones fly off the shelf. I'm so jealous. I mean, he's a real threat. I need to come up with something new. Oh, I see, he's like your rival. It reminds me of Hugo and Becky. I wonder how they're doing. Sports Compendium. Not carry more than one master. Okay, so I need to use this. This is a book about Erebonian sports. Yeah, you seem to be good at sports. I thought you might like to read about them. Well, I do have a certain interest in them, but, thanks. First star. Okay, so Monk has a new page. Huh? I was thinking about joining Monk for dinner, but could it be? Hey, I better not intrude. Well, later. Oh, you're going home alone? I was about to start recording, so it'd be nice to have someone here to keep an eye on things. I bet it would, but my work hours are over, so bye-bye. On my own again. Who knew the life of a director would be so lonely? Hey, Monk, are you doing okay? Oh, Rean, no, I'm fine. I'm great. Totally fine. Really fine, really. Just fine. Lindley always goes home right away. It's not like I feel helpless about her or anything, but I do wish she'd be a little more helpful with the show. Making a show like that is not a lot to handle. No one person can handle everything alone. Well, that's good. Can't wait for the next episode. Of course, yeah. I'll give it my all. Promise Daisy I'd go drinking with her today. I'm already off the clock, so it should be fine, right? Ugh, Monk, stop moving around already. I didn't think Monk had it in him. Okay. Oh, Professor Schmidt, it's kind of rare to see you out and about like this. Unless I require absolute concentration, I always eat outside the lab. Me sitting here is no once-in-a-lifetime rarity. I'll make you not to make such unfounded assertions. Sorry. Is there a reason you come here instead of the tavern? No, why would I ever go there? I'm looking for a meal, not a racket. Honestly, do you even think before you allow those words of yours to exit your mouth? Sorry, again. He's always difficult, but it feels like his standards particularly up today. Did Mint do something? God, when would that niece of Makarov's learn already? Schmitty this, Schmitty that. The audacity! Who does she think I am? One of her little playmates? Not to mention she put salt in my coffee! I can see why he's in such a bad mood. Juicy ham sandwich. Cures a bunch of statuses. I was thinking about making seasonal vegetable bread. I just made a prototype. The bread I made from Mr. King's vegetables is very sweet and crispy. Please try some if you like. Still mulling over different recipes. I have tons of prototypes, so let me know what you think. I don't see it here. Oh well. What's going on in this private home? My husband finally came back. I'm so hungry. Let's have dinner. Yay, Daddy, welcome home. Guess what? I played with a doggy today. The one with the scary name? He's not scary. I call him Serby. Serby? It's short for Cerberus. That's actually kind of cute. It seems like Armin did well today. I'm taking tomorrow off. Maybe I should play with him. Okay. Mayor. Where are you up to, Mayor? Stop, Frankie. Don't give me that attitude. Shut up. Let me live my own life. What? How can you take care of yourself when you aren't responsible enough to take care of your duties? You idiot. What do you say? Oh, man. Sorry for this, especially since it's already night. The two of them are always like that, sigh. Any servants upstairs? No. Okay, 9 volley. I need to go to 9 volley. Oh, inventory's looking pretty good this month. Guess it was worth all the trouble I went through. People are buying up this new grenade like crazy. Let's see, 3 more cases. Ugh, my joints are acting up again. Mama said I was growing pains, but I don't want to get any taller. I need to buy new clothes and everything. So she really is just a child. Makes me scared to think how she'll be when she's older. Hopefully she won't turn out like Shirley. Shining Palm Droplet. There we go. Comanche, is this some sort of rare item? More or less, it's pretty rare I ever get my hands on it. I only got 1 more in stock, so I'm gonna jack up the price. You want it? You better bring in that mirror. Wow, you're a good businesswoman. I guess that only goes to show how valuable it is. You should probably stop by again. Oh, wow. Yikes. I'm not sure. I'm guessing the price goes up every time I buy one. Oh, I'm just gonna hoard these. You don't have any new weapons? Just fiber guard and stuff, but that's about it. And I need evasion gear, damn it.
Done. I got some good stuff.
Elegant scrunchie. Platinum Pecky badge.
Done already?
Send Major Claire a gift. She's almost maxed out already. Oh yeah, I also found blonde hair Laura here. Does that mean I missed a chance to get it normally? Oh shoot.
Come on, buy some more. Wanna buy something?
Well, this is quite the shop. Ash, what are you doing here? Just doing a little shopping. They sell general goods here too, you know. Well, if that's the case, it's fine, but you don't need any more weapons. And if you do get any more, don't forget you need to register them with the academy. Yeah, I know. Just how dedicated are you to this routine, this whole neighborhood watch routine of yours? I'm just shopping for normal stuff anyway, so no need to get your pennies in a twist over it. Boutique. Any new evade gear or just the same old stock? I don't know why, but shopping at night's really fun. Oh, that jacket's so cool. If I got this, I bet the girls would fall over me. Never thought Kurt would get so into the chest. Oh well, nothing like a bit of retail therapy to bring up the mood. Oh, you made more cute stuffed animals? Don't get me wrong, I like them too, but you need to be more manly or else Rachel will never see you as a man. What does Rachel have to do with anything? See, I've always wanted a big sister. Jeez, can you act a little, more like a little girl? You made Zach cry again today. We were competing. Stay out of this, Marcus. I'm guessing she beat him at Vantage Masters, maybe? Also, I need to see if you have any new stuff in stock. No, you don't have any evade gear. Shoot, I'm stuck with whatever I have now. also not to go too crazy with the costumes, even if I do have a way to infinite mirror my way to victory. Cheryl's been growing up really fast. I can't deal with her. Okay, Mishy dolls. I finished cleaning. We're all set for closing time, old man. Good work. You're getting better at this. Your future is bright, young man. Well, duh, I am your grandson after all. Waha, and a fine young grandson you are at that. But no matter how good you get, there's always someone better, isn't there? I heard Cheryl beat you again. Gulp. No, I almost beat her at arm wrestling yesterday. Cheryl is stupid strong, darn it. I'm not gonna lose again. Zack can never seem to beat Cheryl. But boy, don't get frustrated. You need to stand tall. Waha! Any new stuff here? Just mostly ingredients, I guess. No new fishing gear either. Shoot. I'm currently at the peak of what I can do for fishing. Oh, it's Mommy! Well, visit my two little sweeties. Isn't it a bit late for you two to be out, though? I thought you told you to go home and have dinner by 5 p.m. Tom, are you listening to me? Yeah, I know. You don't have to be such a nag, you know. Don't get snippy with me, young man. Teddy wanted a stuffed animal, so I had to follow her around all day. It shouldn't be a problem if I'm late because of that. You just don't get it, Mom. Isn't my mommy super pretty? She works at Leaf Station. Can I go to the station, then? No. Not even to talk with the employees. There's a green event here. Okay, we'll save you for later. Oh, hello, Rean. Doing your nightly rounds? I feel safer already. You flatter me. I'm just keeping an eye out on my way to dinner, that's all. You seem like you're pretty busy, though. Will you be heading home to bed soon? Not for a while. I have to organize the scriptures, then I'll work on deciphering those books. The father doesn't know my true identity, so I'll be doing that part in secret. Anyway, rest well tonight, Rean. Take care now. Rosine's always up at the crack of dawn doing her chores too. Does she ever sleep? Oh wait, Rean. I finished deciphering the Black Records data you gave me. Okay, second one. Thank you. This is a big help. Still have a little more work to do, and I should speak with that young lady out there. Try to get an early rest tonight, Rean. I know a lot of mysterious people, but Rosine's up there at the top of the list. I'm confirming this month's event schedule with Sister Rosine. The students have acclimated well, but some still have their issues. We'll give them as much support as we can. The Dark Dragon in Black Record 6. 200 years after Heimdall was first founded, Ruin rose on monstrous wings from the depths of the earth. Its name was Zoroa Gruga, the Dark Dragon. A malevolent creature of terrible power, it spread a miasma throughout the capital that turned Heimdall into the city of the dead. The horrors did not end there. The evil dragon desecrated the corpses of the fallen, taking control of their bodies and using them to attack those who remained alive, further increasing the legions of the dead. The emperor at the time, Astorius II, was forced to flee the city with what remained of his household and citizens. Together, they retreated south and established a new capital in the land of St. Arc. For 100 years, the bane of Heimdall went unchallenged until Hector I, 7th Emperor of Erebonia, resolved to recapture the city. Time had proven an ally to the beast, however, and the dragon's influence had spread over the surrounding area like a plague. Undaunted, Hector I led an army of brave knights into the necropolis in an attempt to free it. But, though their hearts were steadfast, their arrival was met by legions of powerful fiends, and their efforts seemed doomed to end failure. It was then that Hector I had a fateful encounter with none other than the great Vermilion Knight Testarossa. The knight recognized Hector I as its master, and bolstered by its immense power and countless weapons, the Emperor moved once again on the city and to the decisive encounter with the Dark Dragon. The battle shook the city to its core, and at the end, the Vermilion Knight was victorious. The Scourge of Heimdall, the Dark Dragon, was defeated. However, the price of victory was steep. The corrupted blood that flowed from the dragon claimed Hector's life and defiled even the knight itself, placing a curse upon it. The noble Testarossa became the Crimson Calamity, the Vermilion Apocalypse, a demon with 1,000 weapons that reacts only to the blood of the Ornor family, a destructive force on the part of the Dark Dragon that Should control of it ever be lost, would threaten the world and all who live in it. It was sealed deep underground, never intended to see against the light of day. Meanwhile, a new city rose from the ashes of the old, and people once again began to gather in Heimdall. And that was when the Vermilion capital that endures to this day was first built. Okay, and orbital shutdown phenomenon. Wait, when were these black records written? 1203 February, the southern reaches of the Summerland province. A low orbital power came to a sudden stop in the area around Parmentidas Gate. It had been a relatively mild winter, but without lights, communications, or heaters, the people of Parm found themselves subjected to cold and darkness for an entire week. Summerland's provincial army was called in to provide aid. After a short investigation, the source of the outage was determined to be a city-sized airship that peered over Valeria Lake and Liberal, the neighboring kingdom to the south. The floating structure had a height of 5,000 and a length of 3,000 arch. The ancient Zemurian structure drew in nearly all orbital energy from the entirety of Liberal into itself. Plus, the southern reaches of Erebonia were affected as well. 3 days after the incident began, the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division moved with surprising speed from the Jack North Fortress to Parm and on the TS Gate, giving support to those affected along the way. Though the Army's orbital tanks ceased to function near the Empire's southern border, they also had a large number of steam-powered tanks available. Using the combustion-driven models allowed them to get around without relying on orbital energy. Even the cannons themselves used gunpowder ammunition. Though it wasn't ideal, it was enough to allow them to respond to the situation. The leader of the 3rd Armored Division was Lieutenant General Zex Vander, a member of the family tasked with guarding the Imperial family and a moderate in the army led mostly by warhawks. He felt conflicted as he led his division south into Liberalian territory. The government stated reasons for his current orders were to protect the citizens during the power outage and assist Liberal during the current crisis. The strange part was that the steam-powered tanks, which were vastly inferior to the orbital-powered models, had been commissioned by the Imperial government and provided to the army only a month before the incident. The 3rd Armored Division was the first to make it to the border. A number of other divisions were on their way. In the end, the military intervention was stopped thanks to Prince Oliver of Erebonia's Imperial family and Brigadier General Cassius Bright of the Liberalian army. With the arrival of Liberal's functioning airship, their zeal has proved that they could handle the situation without Erebonia's assistance. They were given time they needed to restore power to the region. As orbital energy returned to the southern reaches of the Empire, so did relative peace between the two nations. To certain individuals, however, it was clear that the faceless, the Anguis of Ouroboros responsible for engineering the incident, had connections to Erebonia's intelligence division. The small autonomous weapons the faceless utilized during this period of time would later come to be known as combat shells. Those little robots that were assisting him in the first phase of his battle. Damn, that was pretty detailed. Are these being updated or something? To match current events? I was hoping she would mention something about that since she's the one translating everything. Guys, please guide me with the light of salvation. Tatiana, what is she doing here so late? Tatiana? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. No, I'm sorry for losing my cool. It's okay to pray, but why are you doing it so late? Something wrong? Well, I lost the latest issue of... You lost the book? It's more like I think someone took it by mistake. There was another book in this set. Oh, I see. Say, Tatiana, do you want me to help you look for the owner? Are you sure? I really appreciate it. I can't not help one of my students in need. But come to think of it, how do you mistake one book for another? What happened exactly? When you look at the book, I think you'll understand. The cover of the book says Carnegie Books and Games. I see, so the store put that cover on the book, and they put the same cover on your book, huh? Yes, exactly. In the evening I went to reset. I think the mistake happened while I was cleaning up my table. Had I noticed then and there, I would have been fine, but I only noticed after I got back to the dorms. Have you gone back to reset yet? Yes. I actually wonder if there was any books in Lost and Found, but that probably means the person who took your book hasn't noticed yet. Was that the only person you asked? Well, I'm really shy and it's really hard for me to talk to people. The owner was a woman, so that made it a little easier. But I have a hard time talking to strangers. I see. Well, I guess I have a better understanding of the situation. Tatiana, may I take that book from you? Yes. The title of the book is Take Me to the Field. The first course of action is to go to reset and talk to the owner. Tatiana, can you wait here? Okay. Wait, can I read that book? Book BL under... It's... Seriously? Usually you're able to read even library books you pick up. At least that's how it worked in the Crossball series. Welcome, will you be eating here today? I want to ask you something. Rean explained the situation with Tatiana. Do you happen to know who this book may belong to? I see. In that case, I'm guessing it's Mr. Kane the farmer. He was resting here after he delivered some vegetables. He was telling me about an interesting book he just bought. It's a romance novel, perfect for a farmer like me. The title of the book was Take Me to the Field. I guess there's no doubt. At this time of day, he's usually drinking at the tavern. Sorry for the trouble, but if you could take it to him, I'd really appreciate it. Sure, no problem. Do you say your name is Tatiana? I'm doing my best to make the students at Forest feel at home, but apparently I haven't been doing a good job. No, it's more of her own personal issue. But I'll let her know that you said that. Hey, thank you. I should head to the tavern to look for Mr. Kane. I guess I'll have to hold off on dinner for a while. Red will advance the story, let's not do that. Anyone upstairs? No. Oh, hey Gina. Whew, there was so much cleaning to do today. Hey Daisy, are you gonna clean up that table? Didn't I tell you to clean them up as soon as the customer leaves? Jeez. See, my bad. Can you help me, Gina? Oh, you're so spoiled. Just got back from cleaning the cafeteria. Sheesh. Okay, make sure to clean the tables from top to the bottom. Things are much easier when Gina's home. If only she didn't nag me so much. Oh, do you need something from me? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this book. This says... Take Me to the Field. I bought this yesterday. That must mean... Kane took a closer look at the book he had taken earlier. Spring Breeze Love Song. What is this? It's a romance novel, but with barely any female characters. I never confirmed with Tatiana, but this is her book, right? So can I explain the situation? Rean explained the situation and Kane felt sorry for his mistake. The young man with Tatiana apologized and returned her book to her. I'm sorry about the mix-up. Oh no, it's... Will you accept my vegetables as a form of apology? I'm sorry to you too, instructor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank goodness he turned out to be so nice. My father always told me never trust strangers. He always said that men are beasts and demons. That sounds a little extreme. You didn't take him seriously, did you? I do find I'm taking him with a grain of salt. But until I came into school, I lived a rather sheltered life. Ah yes, you were raised in a noble house. True, but it's only a small house in the Croydon countryside. You could practically say the same for me. I'm surprised your father sent you here by yourself. Oh, well, it was really hard to convince him at first, but when I told him I wanted to see the world, he accepted it. I see, your dad seems very nice. Yes, I'm grateful for all he has done for me, which is also why I believe I need a change. I see. I'm happy to see you're really taking everything into consideration. Let me say that you simply need to relax a little and take it slowly. Instructor Rean.
Thank you so much!
You're welcome. That book you bought, Spring Breeze Love Song. It's a romance novel, right? Yes. It's the second book by the up-and-coming writer, Miss Dorothy. Dorothy? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. She was part of the literature club of Emma. She debuted as a novelist, but I didn't think I'd hear her name here. I heard her first book was rather unique as well. Well, I should be happy that she's doing well. Oh, ideos, thank you so much. Thanks to you, Miss Dorothy's wonderful world is mine to lose myself in. It's only a page away. Okay, I've got everything I need for tonight. Well, certainly I'm hungry. I still want to walk around tonight. Why did he say that, though? Why did he warn me this time but not the previous time? Oh, Instructor Rean, it's rare to see you at this time of night. Yeah, I suppose so. Are you still open? Yes, of course. Please have a seat.
Oh, you're here too, huh?
Why, hello there, Randy. Welcome. Randolph, were you at the campus this whole time?
Yeah, had to take care of something. You not have dinner yet?
Not yet, I was cleaning up and lost track of time. He's a little different, but he does remind me of him.
Hey, Schwarzer. You're old enough now, right? Wanna have a drink with me?
Huh? Oh, so you were training in the keep.
Yeah, I figured as long as Shirley and Ouroboros are prancing around, I better shake the rust off the old combat instincts.
If only we could freely train at the keep too. You were part of the Red Constellation, right? I heard a story from someone in Zephyr.
Yep, our groups were the two top dogs in the Jaeger world. Sylphide, last I saw her, she was still just a little girl. She was part of your old Class VII, right?
I was surprised by how much smaller and younger she was than me when I first saw her. I didn't realize you two had met before. So eventually you end up leaving the Jaeger Corps and joining the Crossbell Guardian Force. And after that you joined the Special Support Section, right?
That's right. Besides our leader, none of us were actual police or investigators, though. Just a motley bunch of misfits. But we got along well and made a really good team. Living together, we were almost like family.
I see.
Hey, no need to make that face. Though the SSS is split up now, we're still connected. In our hearts, I mean.
I understand how you feel. Did he happen to mention me at all?
He didn't say who, but he told me someone got him good. Someone dignified and honorable. Yet sad.
I see. I guess he's not a detective for nothing. I'm sorry.
Hey, Schwarzer. When I talked with you after school, you seemed shocked for some reason. I got the impression you mistook me for someone else.
Something about the way you talk kind of reminds me of him. One of my classmates from Class VII. He was a good friend, a fierce rival, and an awful role model. Though when it comes to being a sarcastic slacker, he certainly had you beat.
You make it sound like I'm one of those too. But I get it now. Schwarzer, I know this might seem like it's out of the blue, but would it be alright if I called you Rean?
Huh?
And you can call me Randy. Everyone back in Crossbell calls me that.
Oh.
I think I might have unintentionally built up a wall between us. But as long as we both work here at this school, we're comrades. I'm sure my friends would let that much slide.
Randolph. I think I'd built up a wall too. I'm looking forward to working with you, Randy.
Me too, Rean. Alright then, you can drink more, yeah? The party's just getting started.
Sorry, but I'm still a lightweight when it comes to drinking. I should probably stop here. Whew, those are some good drinks. Let's do this again sometime, maybe after our next payday, eh? Yeah, sure thing. That was pretty tough. I never drank alcohol back when I was a student, but...
You know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
Oh, man, what kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
Well, there's this one second year who's taught me a thing or two about making money. To be honest, it feels kind of lonely to think that everything between us is completely settled and done with.
I swear, the things I do for love. Alright, you'll get your stupid interest someday. Maybe.
I wish I could have drank with him just once, but I'm sure if he heard me say that, he'd just call me spoiled. Those days sure were fun. I couldn't drink with Elliot the other day, but once Class 7 is all together again... Oh?
Hey there, Rean. Haven't haven't seen you since February.
Machias.
I know it's a little late, but are you good to talk now? You look like you've been out drinking. Maybe a bit too much.
Yeah, you caught me. I just got back.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. We are bold enough now, after all. I've gone drinking with some people from work myself. In fact, let's go out together next time we meet up. With the others too, of course.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm guessing you're pretty busy with your work at the inspectorate.
Oh, it's certainly challenging. I've no doubt your job is the same. Like I thought, this job has shown me the seedy underbelly of the government. Half the time, it's very fulfilling work. The other half, my hands are tied and I'm completely powerless.
That sounds pretty serious.
Well, it's the same for you, right? Ellie had told me about your trip to Sutherland the other day. Movement from Ouroboros, government schemes. It seems things are getting pretty fishy over there.
Yeah, I guess by this point I'm just used to all that stuff. We'll be leaving for field exercises next week, so hopefully I can figure out more then.
Well, about that, I may actually have a business trip that takes me out there with you.
Wait, that means you already know where we're going for a field exercise. Seriously? How do you know? I haven't even heard a location yet.
I got the info secondhand, so I can't completely vouch for it. But if it does turn out to be true...
Machias, you coming? If you're here, come out with us! Let's go already!
Reiner! Hold on, just a minute!
Machias, come on, we're gonna leave without you!
Sorry, I'll call you back later.
No problem. They'll tell us where field exercises are being held tomorrow, so we can talk then.
Got it. Good night, Rean.
I'm starting to sober up a little. Maybe I'll just go take a quick shower before bed. Tomorrow's looking like a busy day with the briefing and all.
Here are today's requests.
I've taken the liberty to summarize everything both the school and the town would like you to see. Okay, the request list. Let's thank Celestin. Sorry for making you put all that together. Oh, no trouble at all. Besides, it was at the principal's behest anyway. From now on, I shall provide such a list for you every free day. If you require anything of me, please feel free to ask any time. I will, thanks. Alright, let's see what we've got. Einheld Trial, we already know about that one. G. Schmidt. Present whereabouts. I bought a gift for someone, but I dropped it somewhere and can't for the life of me remember where. If you help me find it, come see me for more details. I'll be out and about town today. Pocket watch repair. I'd like to repair a watch, but I've run into a bit of a problem. If you can spare the time to help, please come see me at my home. Viewed everything, okay? Looks like 2 requests from town, one from Professor Schmidt. I'll need everyone from Class 7 to join for the keep trial. It may take a while, so I better save it for last. Alright, no hangovers for me. Time to get this day started. Oh? Who's sending me mail? On free days, Rean will occasionally receive mail from his fellow members of the original Class 7 on his Arcus 2. Press LTB. Wait, it counts as a bonding event? Wait, does that cost me bonding points? I better save. Good training spots. Why are you writing in all caps? Abstract, you're well, Rean. I'd like to ask you something. I plan to visit the Vander School's training hall today, but was hoping to find a place to practice warm-up exercises beforehand. Do you know of any good local training halls? If you could let me know, I'd appreciate it. End body best Laura S. Arcade. Postscript, it took me an entire hour to write this. Or mail is quite difficult. Really? Even though the touchscreen keyboard isn't that great, it shouldn't take an hour, right? Laura, well, he tried. So she'll be visiting the Bender School. Nice to see her hard at work. And the first training ground that comes to mind is Einhell Keep. There's a trial later today, so I should ask the professor if we can train. Okay, so... I see. I can use Orb Mail to start up bonding events, but I only get free points, so I gotta choose carefully. Big news! Rean Bean, how's it going? I'm at the capital for some intelligence division work. So hey, something totally surprised me just now. Man, who would have fought Claire? Hey, you wanna know, huh, don't you? Well, I'll tell you next time we see each other. Milliam seems to be doing well, but one interesting message. I wonder what happened to the Major. Yeah, I really gotta know. Maybe I should go see her. The capital isn't far by train. No. I better choose carefully. Maybe I'll do one bathing event before I leave. Seems like all the club activities are in full swing. Yuna's in tennis club, Kurt's in chess club, and Altina's in swimming club. Eiyuu, I hope they enjoy it while they can. Oh, instructor, I'm sure you're still young enough to enjoy your own youth. Is that Musse? Musse? I didn't even sense her. You're Musse from Class 9, right? Wow, you could tell simply by hearing my voice? You're amazing, Instructor Rean. Or is this perhaps the power of love? Let's call it teacher's intuition instead. But did you only come in here because you saw me go in? Oh, you caught me. There's no one else around. Would you like me to come over there and watch your back? I've got a handle, thanks. Oh, so your hometown Ordis has bathhouses too? Indeed, though they're nowhere near as nice as the renowned Phoenix Wings from your hometown Ymir. But they do have certain villas by the sea that feature outdoor baths with a lovely ocean view. Oh man, those sound nice. I'm guessing the seafood there is great too. I'd love to take a vacation there someday. Hey, when you do, please allow me to give you the full tour. I'll do my very best to ensure your stay is a pleasurable one, both mentally and physically. That's quite alright. Wait, how do you know I'm from Ymir? Did I ever tell you that? Are you a stalker? Well, everyone knows the Schwarzer Barony is based in Ymir. Especially after last year. I say it's harder to find someone who doesn't know that. Maybe, but something still doesn't add up. I admit Ymir is famous for their hot springs, but not everyone knows that the resort's name is the Phoenix Wings. Did you go there once? Oh, you caught me again, but as for why I know, that's a secret. The bath was nice, but somehow I feel even more tired now than I did going in. Lost all my CP. That girl is definitely hiding something. No, every girl has her secrets. Oh? The reason I came to the bath was to clean myself before putting this on. Whenever you have time, please come visit the tea ceremony club. Sheesh, I can already tell she's going to be trouble. Wait, she has CP, but she's not in the party, unless she's going to join in for the next Einhell trial for some reason. Ooh, this is tough. I know, right? Well, I'm impressed, Jessica. There weren't many people who could keep up with this, even in the fleet. Thank you. I'm impressed with both of them. These two are really motivated. Are they talking about combat training? Or swimming? Jessica is really passionate. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to go along with her. Leonora, once you're ready, let's do another set of reps. And someone is in the kitchen. Solston. The club activities are truly in full swing. I believe the modern music and tea ceremony clubs have meetings today. It's truly a wonderful sight to see students working hard to expand their horizons. No one, everyone's outside doing their thing, huh? Okay. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, Please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.